Welcome back to Breaking Waves Sailing, a channel about Ben and Alie and their adventures sailing the world in search of surf waves. After buying an 80s era sailboat and spending 4 years fixing her up and learning to sail around Vancouver Island, we have just accomplished one of the biggest dreams of our lives and sailed 3,000 miles all the way across the Pacific Ocean. In this week's bonus episode, Ben and I explore the history of Hiva-Oa.
He squats for sure.
Forage for fruit and tour the whole island.
This is where humans used to be sacrificed to the gods.
Hit subscribe if you haven't already because you do not want to miss out on the adventures of Breaking Waves.
Cool. Maybe you're the human sacrifice next.
I'm the human sacrifice.
Surprise. How pretty.
I love this kind of shit. Ancient structures and sites.
I also love old ancient structures and sites, but I will say I like it so much better for indigenous communities rather than like European colonialism.
This episode starts in the archaeological site of Ta'aoa.
So this is where they did like human sacrifices to the gods.
This site marks the city center for an ancient village that's nearly 1,000 years old. It was once a very important ceremonial site where priests lived and human sacrifices were made to the gods. Some tikis carved from stone still remain today.
That her pit down there, I guess. Huh?
I think they did it on top of a tiki head is what I read.
And the forest surrounding is full of very old fruit trees of all sorts.
Look at the size of these trees. This is like some serious Lion King shit. Look at that. I guess you guys can't really see, but I'm a little jumpy about the human sacrifice thing. These trees alone are enough to make me believe in their gods. So based on the highly factual movie Moana by Disney, Maui was a demigod, which makes sense because then, like the tikis then, I guess. Tikis are demigods, like Maui.
I think some of them are. Some kikis are supposed to be half man, half god, and a window into the afterworld. That's why they got big eyes.
Cool. Whoop, 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 whoopee, whoop. I've seen this before. Whoopee. This is so cool. Is there a pamplemousse? Oh, yes, there's a pamplemousse tree. This is a pamplemousse tree. This is where humans used to be sacrificed to the gods. Ooh. All right, well, we had one goal today, and it was to get water. And so far, we have not found water, but we did find this incredible, ceremonious, historical site, which I think is better. Next step, hopefully water. Darling, with your complexion, you should stay out of the sun. What? Do you want a wrinkle? I will give 10 points to the person that can name that film that I just quoted. Mango tree. Oh, I feel like it's not appropriate for me to take one of those, but they look good.
We've seen mango, breadfruit, coconut, banana. Without even looking, we've seen all those things just in this little vicinity.
Do you think Maui would be mad if we took a mango? Oh, we also saw limes, a lime tree. Okay.
They call Hiva-Oa the garden of the Marquesan Islands.
Really?
Makes sense because everywhere you look, you can pull fruit off something.
Cool. Look what I found. I don't even know what this is, but it is so beautiful and so oddly shaped. It is certainly going in my hair. This makes me Polynesian, right? I think so. I think I live here now. I found another mango tree, and this one seems a lot more acceptable to take some. It's actually just on the ground. Just get mangoes. That's really good. I should get a bunch.
You did get a bunch.
Yeah. Ah! Oh God, I'm gonna go. There's one! Oh, a big one. Good job. Yummy.
This is what the guy on the surf break did yesterday after surf.
Pamplemousse, grapefruit.
Super good here.
Yeah, they're so sweet.
You can just hear fruit falling in the trees.
There is fruit falling everywhere. It's making me a bit jumpy.
Found a few mangoes.
This is definitely appealing to the hunter-gatherer in me. I don't even know what this is, but it looks good.
Good gathering, Alie.
Thank you. And would you look what we have here? It seems really random, I know, but someone told us this is here. And apparently this is where locals get their fresh water as well. This is the L'eau Potable section. So we'll fill up some cherries. The boat will be one step closer to being fully refreshed.
Looks like a decent source of water to me.
Chicken. Bonjour.
Think the dogs speak French here?
Yeah. Do it again.
Tastes good to me.
You think you're gonna poop your pants later?
Could be, but that tends to happen from time to time anyway, so. Get a water maker, they say.
Who needs a water maker?
Why would you need a water maker when you can lug jerry cans 10 miles back to your boat?
We have a car. Stop being a princess. Guys, I just had a hilarious moment. I wish it was on camera. We went to the police station. We've heard that there is duty-free fuel available for sailors. And there's kind of some like rumors around it. So one of the rumors is that you have to go get like a ticket when you check in, and it will give you like duty-free fuel. Another rumor is that you have to go to the cop station and ask for your ticket there. So we drove all the way to the cop station, and Ben was like, I'll wait in the car because we didn't have a parking spot. I run in and I'm trying to speak French, and I was like, I'm looking for the duty-free fuel. And the policeman is like a huge human, like a 6'3", broad shoulders, huge human, incredibly good looking. And he picks up this like child chair and is like, would you like to sit? And he puts this like very small chair down. So I feel like I have to sit, and I sit, and he like leans on the desk in front of me and is well practiced in intimidation, and he's like, you speak English better than you speak French. And I was like, yes, I do. And I just started like giggling uncontrollably and snorting and was like, I'm just here for duty-free fuel. And he was like, oh, yeah, you just go to the fuel station. And I was like, okay, bye, and like booked it out. Because that was uncomfortable. Everybody here is beautiful. With our water jugs full and our minds full of history and human sacrifices, we head home, and I dropped off our rental. So, fun fact, I learned to drive on a standard, and I love it. And I feel like I should have been driving this whole time, because this is fun. Ripping around in a new country in a car is just like
a cool experience. Also, I would never say this in front of Ben, but I kind of think I'm the better standard driver.
Oh yeah,
Heck
baby.
yeah, AC.
The next couple days, we continued exploring, driving the whole island with our friend Peter and his sister Bethany aboard his boat, Castle. We checked out more 1,000-year-old tikis, heckled some feral mountain goats, before heading back to the boat with our fill of history, wonder, and fruit. After seeing all that we could, it was time to move on. The next stop is the Tuamotus. It would be about a 3-day passage to the series of islands that were made up of volcanoes that have sunk back into the ocean. But that is for the next episode. Hit subscribe if you haven't already so that you don't miss out on our epic sailing passage, which will be raw and uncut. As always, there are behind the scenes on Patreon, and don't forget to hit that bell. See you next time.